Hello, everybody. This is your March 5th. Um, I'm going to say, well, it's your daily for today, yes, for Tuesday. But it's different. I'm not doing your horoscopes type of thing. Instead, I asked my grandmother to give me direction for you or words for you or messages for you. So what she ended up doing was giving me. Let me mute the TV, sorry. She ended up giving me messages for each sign. So I'm going to start with Aries. Aries, it's there's a lot of different things happening for Aries, but what I'm getting for Aries is the words "don't push." Aries, don't push. Don't try to make something happen before it's meant to happen. Okay, don't try to make something happen before it's meant to happen, Aries. Don't push an issue. Don't push maybe your supervisor. Don't push your partner. Whatever don't push means to you, don't push. Taurus. Um, a lot to do with Taurus for family and friends. It feels like you're going to make it really good decisions about who you're keeping around you and who you're pushing away a little bit. But the word for Taurus I got is to reevaluate. So Taurus, that makes sense. You're going to reevaluate some people in your life. You're also going to reevaluate maybe people, places, and things. So Taurus, you have reevaluate. Gemini. Gemini, you have focus. You need to get either into focus, you need to get something, a subject, a situation into focus, or you need to focus on a certain area and work on that one thing at a time. Because it feels like maybe you're scattered all over the place trying to handle a whole bunch of things at one time. Break it down to handling one thing at a time, and that'll be much better. Much better. Um, Cancer. For Cancer, I'm feeling for you. The word today is to non-judgment. Is non-judgment. So with Cancer, non-judgment meaning try not to pass judgment on other people. Try not to judge a situation before you know exactly what's going on. It's saying something in reference to getting all the facts first. Okay, Cancer. So whatever that means for you, Leo. Leo, you have concentrate. Concentrate. So, Leo, you need to concentrate on certain areas that need to be adjusted. Maybe concentrate even on the alignment of your chakras. Try to do a meditation free on YouTube to put your alignment of your chakras in order, in balance, okay? But something also, you may be taking a test. You may be trying to be at a seminar, trying to learn something. Maybe you're doing a podcast. Maybe something's going on that you need to take notes from. So concentrate, okay? Virgo. Virgo, speak is your word, Virgo, meaning don't be afraid to voice your opinion. Don't be afraid to stick up for yourself, Virgo. Don't allow somebody to walk all over you, okay? So that's what Virgo has. Libra. Libra, listen more. Listen carefully. Don't just listen to the words that somebody's saying, Libra, but listen beyond that. Listen and try to get the meaning out of what somebody's saying to you. Try to do less talking, Libra, because you're always wanting to fix things. So try to do less talking and listen. Just sometimes people just want you to listen. They really don't want you to give an opinion. They just want you to listen. Scorpio. Scorpio, I get slowed down for Scorpio. Slow down. You're going too fast. You're trying to do too much. You're going to burn yourself out. Scorpio needs to step back a little bit and slow down a little bit. Spend some time with yourself, Scorpio. Spend some time with yourself. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I get review. You need to review something that you've written. Maybe it's a document. It feels like important paperwork. Maybe it's something to do with your taxes. But there's something that needs to be reviewed, okay? Before you submit something, even if it's an email, before you send any emails out, always take the time to reread it and make sure it says exactly what you want it to say. Capricorn, balance is very important for you today. Balance. Capricorn, because it feels like somebody may have either set you off the wrong way, maybe you got up on the wrong side of the bed, maybe you're not feeling kind of motivated to go to work today, maybe you weren't feeling motivated to do something, But whatever that is, Capricorn, it feels like balance is something you need to welcome into your life. So if you're doing things, try to do them in moderation, whether it's what you're eating, whether it's if you're smoking, whether if it's you're drinking. But you need to get some balance here, and you need to do something in moderation. Aquarius. Aquarius, share your feelings. I get share. So share about your feelings. Share maybe something that you have that somebody else doesn't. Maybe share your story with somebody else, because I'm feeling like Aquariuses can offer some type of relief or some type of answers to somebody by sharing. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, put down the barrier for Pisces. Pisces, it feels like you have a roadblock up, or you're not allowing somebody to get close to you. Probably because you've been hurt in the past, so now you're fearful of moving forward or allowing somebody in. So what I got for Pisces is put down the barrier. So allow something that's going to be able to come towards you. Allow yourself to get to know somebody a little bit better. All right, in general for the day today, it does feel like there's going to be off and on challenges for some of you. For some of you, it feels like things may go from rags to riches. It feels like you may have been struggling financially for quite some time. Maybe today you'll find out that you're getting a raise. Maybe today you'll be asking for that raise. But I feel like somebody's going from rags to riches. I'm also getting something in reference to companionship. And companionship seems to be very strong today for many of you. Those who are going to view this video are going to find that someone is trying to get close to you. Somebody's wanting to get to know you better. Also, there's a message in reference to a certain class of people. Whether you need to reiterate or you need to rethink a certain rule or certain it's like a certain habit or a certain I can't think of the words to give you. In other words, whatever the routine is that you do in this certain class of people, and I think you'll know what I mean if this is for you, that somebody needs to step back. Somebody needs to put a little diversity into their life. They need to not pass judgment or stereotyping people. So whoever that's for, stop stereotyping people. I also feel like there's something in reference to a TV show. So if some of you may be rushing home to get home to see a certain TV show, or some of you actually live by the way people act or behave in a certain TV show, I mean, you do know that those shows are just written and made up, right? You know that even on Real Housewives, it's not real. Like, there's a lot of things that are created just to get reactions from people, just to get, things to pop out, dramatizing. That's exactly what it is. You got to remember, these are actors or actresses. Also, too, somebody's definitely having an issue with a cat this morning. I don't know what the problem is. Either the cat's hiding under the bed and won't come out for nothing. It's not coming out to eat. It's not doing anything. It's just hiding under there. Be careful, because if your cat is not having kittens, then your cat may be very ill and you may need to get a vet. So be careful. Don't leave that go too long. For some of you, I feel like you're saying, this is my story. This is my story. So some of you are wanting to tell your story. Some of you are wanting to write your story. I do feel like there is a lot of people today that are focusing on my story, my issues, my problem, which is fine, but don't allow that to overwhelm you for the whole day. Don't allow what's wrong in your life to predict the rest of your day. So, in other words, try to focus on what's right in your life, because I'm being told that there are more blessings coming, that the things that you've gone through, the losses that you've had, the lessons that you've learned are all going to show you why, at some point, why you had to go through what you did in order to get where you're going to be. So with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. There might be a couple out there who are getting flowers today. I just saw flowers, a bouquet of flowers. So some of you may be getting flowers. Some of you may hear of the loss of a friend or loved one. Some of you may get the message that Um, Somebody is taking a trip far away. Um, some of you also may get some type of message, but I feel like more like a letter. So something in the mail that is going to inform you that you may be offered a piece of an inheritance. So I feel like something's coming in the mail. You may have to contact an attorney in reference to some type of inheritance. I don't know what that's about. For some of you, you're not taking enough time with your family. Again, this came up the other day about children. So you're definitely putting a single parent, and you're focused more on these relationships and being with somebody than you are being in the position and the title that you already hold as mother. So, or it could be father. But either way, you're not putting as much energy into your children as you are into this relationship, into, for some of you, they're losers, and you're taking them over top of your child. You're wanting, and somebody is. Don't be intimate like that in front of them children. Don't play games like that for them to see. Even though you think they're 3 and 4 years old, they're little. Don't do that. Don't do that. There's a time and a place for everything. And if you're doing that in front of the children, you don't know what kind of person you're with or what they might try to do to your children. So be careful what you're doing in front of your children. I don't know who that is for, but that's enough. I don't want to know anymore. If that's you, hope I don't find out who you are. Okay. Have a good day. I can't do this no more. I hope you enjoyed this new style. I just wanted to try it out and see how this works.